Hey, so today I want to talk about something that's actually pretty difficult to talk about. So, yesterday I got a Facebook message from actually a really good friend of mine who has very similar convictions. Essentially, they said that they felt judged by me. Essentially, they said that they felt bad because they weren't doing as much as I was doing. Essentially, they said that they had a little Darren voice in their head, scary as that is, always saying that they weren't doing enough. This isn't what I want at all. I don't want people to have a little Darren voice inside their heads. I want people to have God's voice living inside their head, God living within their heart. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothes and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit? The king will reply, Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. I want people to have that ringing in their heads. I want people to see what God has called us to in Scripture and live it out in their daily lives. No, I know people show love in different ways, and that's good. A good friend of mine does tons of stuff with foster care. He just adopted 3 kids. That's building up the kingdom. That's finding a stranger and literally taking them in. There's other ways that people love, through hosting youth groups, through being a counselor, through Operation Christmas Child during the holiday season. So in all of this craziness, in this weird challenge that I'm doing, I don't want people to hear that they're not enough. I don't want people to hear that they're being judged by me or feeling judged by what I do. My hope is that the joy of the gospel will be so overwhelming in people's hearts that the overflow of love from that will completely encapsulate everything that they do, from how they spend their time, to how they spend their energy, to how they spend their money. And for me, I'm narrowing it in on money because that's a big part of what I'm passionate about. But that isn't the only way to love, and I hope you never get that message from me. So, on a lighter note, played some Super Smash Bros. With some friends last night. Was pretty much neck and neck with a coworker. So we played one last game. I think it was an 8 or 10 minute game. Go through the entire thing. Ends up we tie, so we go to sudden death. Before she can land one hit on me, I fly across the stage, get one good hit, totally pull off the victory. Other highlights include playing some board games with some good friends and going to an adoption party for actually the guy that I was just talking about. Oh, and I got some free pizza today at work, which might sound like a small thing. I can't even remember the last time I've had actual pizza. And by actual pizza, I mean not Little Caesars. Because when you work with youth, Little Caesars pizza is sort of the de facto meal all the time. So, overall, pretty good week. Anyway, I hope this message is encouraging. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you again in a couple of days.
I was wondering, can I have your number?